Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast, a 30-minute mini version of the In Wheel Time car show that airs live every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central. Welcome to the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show on iHeartRadio. Coming up, we talk with Bob Fuller, the founder of Keels and Wheels, and this year's show in Seabrook, Texas. Mike Mars reviews our new car of the week, the 2022 Avalon Hybrid. Plus, we'll have the upcoming events calendar, along with this week's automotive news headlines and car talk galore. It's just ahead on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Howdy, along with Mike Out of This World Mars, King Conrad DeLong. We need more Jeff Zekin, as we always do.
Yeah, we do.
I'm Don Armstrong. Glad you could join us on this Saturday. It's great to have you along with us. And if you're listening or watching on, I guess you'd be listening on iHeartRadio, since it is radio.
Yeah,
and not
we were told
TV.
not to refer to
I
the
know.
video.
Yeah, we had to sign a document and everything.
That's it. So don't
Gee
refer to the
whiz.
video. But anyway, so welcome for our iHeart listeners, and thank you very much for tuning in to us.
We heart you.
Gee whiz.
Conrad's been waiting all morning to do that.
He's been practicing.
practicing.
I thought it was this. I don't know about your fingers all out there.
Mine's angel hearts.
Is that what that is?
His are sticky.
Okay.
His fingers are sticky.
As opposed to Susie. No, that wasn't hard.
Joining us now, Keels and Wheels founder and the big guy in town, Bob Fuller. Bob, good morning to you. It's good to see you.
Good morning to you, sir. Thank you very much for having me on.
Well, you're on our debut broadcast on iHeartRadio, so it's all fitting. And, so we thank you very much for joining us. So we want to talk about the upcoming Keels and Wheels at your local Seabrook venue down there, and it's coming up pretty quick.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. April 30, May 1 is the dates for this. Is our 26th year. The show is held each year in Seabrook, Texas at Lakewood Yacht Club, which has got about 40 acres of marinas and grounds, and we use most of that to display the cars and boats that virtually come from all over the United States to be part of our show.
Now, Bob, you say that they use most of it. I think you're being modest. They use every inch of it. Are you kidding me?
Well, okay, I confess.
Yeah, exactly. That and more, because there's off-site parking available, and you shuttle people in to see the show. And I have to say that, your show down there at the Keels and Wheels event has been compared a lot to the Pebble Beach event out in California. And I will say that the quality of cars continues to amaze me every year. You manage to bring in these absolutely gorgeous cars, all different makes, models, years. It truly is stunning. What is the theme at this year's show?
Well, interestingly, because of your former conversation, antique electric cars is the primary theme. And we're going to be displaying those antique electric cars along with new modern ones. And the theme is then and now. And we've got 3 or 4, actually right now 3, I'm looking at another one. Antique electric cars, a 1907 Studebaker.
Oh, wow.
A 1903 Columbia, 1915 Rush and Lang. All of those are coming from some museums, one in Indiana and the other one in Michigan. And so we're going to display antique electric cars, which a lot of people
And that'll attract a lot of attention to look at where the EVs started and then to a large degree disappeared for 60, 70 years and have now reappeared for an assortment of reasons. But how the EVs were all basically lead acid batteries back in the day and were quite efficient, but the petroleum-based vehicles just overpowered them, and the range anxiety was even a thing back in the teens, back when Don was in his
that's where he got
high
it.
school years.
You know, I don't know what it is about. I guess I just look the part of somebody that was born in 1917, Bob. That's all I can figure. But at any rate, I understand. Is Billy Stabile coming back this year?
We're talking to Billy, and we have high hopes that those conversations will succeed, but that's still unconfirmed.
Well, Billy Stabile was instrumental in the Ford versus Ferrari theme last year, and I will tell you, I have to.
It was a fun interview.
A great interview, and I spoke with him a couple of times after the show. We just connected on a level that I guess is Hollywood all the way. But at any rate, a very interesting guy, and I hope that works out for you. So
really good guy.
Yeah,
we hope to see him.
Yeah, exactly. But I assume also that. Well, first of all, I want to make it a point to point out the fact that this is not a brung what you run
this
kind
isn't
of
a
car.
cruise in.
No, this is not a cruise in. This is a by invite only car show. And
Yes.
maybe you could explain to everybody how that process works.
Well, we have quite a large database across the country, and we send out formal invitations to those individuals, many of which have participated at one point in our show, but others are new. And we also have a website, keels-wheels.com, where you can go online, which I'm encouraging people to do. Our deadline has been extended to March 31st. If you have a classic automobile or vintage boat that you'd like to enter in the show, we'd like for you to do that. And you can get all the entry forms and everything and do that online, again, at keels-wheels.com. But we review each entry. We have a car selection committee and a boat selection committee that reviews all the entries and picks those that they think fits our objectives and the quality that we're after.
Well, and that's really an important point for people to understand is the quality that you're after. I am truly a car person, but when I go there, I am drawn to the boats, and it's not just boats. I mean, you guys bring ships in, you guys have some of these, these big, huge yachts that the owners actually invite the people to come to the show on these. I'm going to call them a ship to get a tour of the ship, permission to come aboard, take your shoes off kind of thing, stay a while. Well, I don't think they want you to stay a while. But as beautiful as those are, all the way down to the Chris Crafts, the Rivas, the beautiful boats of the wooden boat era, which is, just so nostalgic for me.
I need to interject, if I may. The boating side of our theme is that this is the 100th anniversary of Chris Craft boats.
Okay.
So we're celebrating Chris Craft, and we will have quite a number of Chris Craft of every size and year you can think of, from the early runabouts and cruisers to the more modern. By modern, I mean in the end of the 40s or 50s, Chris Craft cruisers.
Yeah, and so probably that's
a way of Chris Craft, along with other types of boats like Yellow Jacket and Riva and that sort of thing. So
and if you have
very much a classic car and vintage boat show.
And there's not many places you can go see that collection of those era boats in one place. I mean, you can see one here,
on the water.
You can see one there. Coming to Keels and Wheels, you can see them in the water. Some of them are up on the deck, but a majority of them are actually in the water.
Now, Bob, you said 100 years for Chris Craft. Did y'all specifically go after more of those boats, or is it just the normal entries?
No, we've tried to focus on recruiting more of the Chris Craft and
Gotcha.
And turn to the national clubs and those entries are still coming in.
And
those boats are so beautiful.
Yeah.
A lot of the other major manufacturers like Century, beautiful Century Coronado and coming, and so we're after all sorts of classic and vintage boats, but the focus is on 100 years of Chris Craft.
Well,
Nice.
I will say this, that that is one element that draws me to it. And you have a fellow that you've been partnered with for a number of years that really heads up that aspect of the Keels and Wheels event. And he is so knowledgeable, and everybody loves him. He's got one of those charismatic personalities that really comes through, but he knows all about those boats, and it's truly amazing. For us car aficionados, we never even think about that there is a boat aficionado. I can't remember his name, but a great guy.
The first year we had the show, we had 100 cars and 37 boats, and I didn't know how to set up the judging, so I had the car owners judge the boats, and the boat owners judge the cars. And what came of that was that the car owners realized that these guys restoring these boats were just as meticulous and nuts about it as they were about their cars. And so now we have quite a number across the country of car collectors who have one or two Chris Craft or vintage runabouts in their collection.
What I like is the Woody automobiles that are hooked up to a wooden boat trailer behind it. And what a beautiful sight that is going down. Yeah, just don't light a match.
Yeah, we like that. So I call that a rig.
Yes, a rig.
So you have antique electric cars, and then and now, what other featured vehicles are you going to have at the show this year?
All right, thanks for asking. The other features are restomods, as well as European sports, 50s or older pickup trucks.
Oh, wow. Well, this is Texas.
And pre-war American classics and European pre-war European classics pre-war.
Well, what a good range. What a good range of vehicles, and I know the local Ferrari, Lamborghini clubs have always supported.
We have a lot of a major showing of Ferraris and some Shelby GTs, as well as I think we have 5 Ford GT40s, and one of them virtually is a 2022 taken delivery about 30 days ago.
Oh, wow.
We'll have quite an interesting display there.
Is Aaron going to be here? I know Aaron Shelby has been.
We're talking to Aaron. We haven't confirmed that he's coming.
No, I was out of the first part of your interview, Bob. You've got a special guest that's the Grand Marshal this year, don't you?
We're working on that. I'm not ready to announce that.
Okay, that's why I left it to you.
No, we were hoping to have
Don't
that
say
exclusive.
anything about Don Armstrong because I'm not going to be the Grand Marshal.
You're not gonna
I'm going to have to turn him down again this year. Sorry, Bob.
Well, and Don had kind of briefly mentioned it earlier. Lakewood is a great place to have the show, but parking is kind of restricted there at Lakewood. So you and the community have come up with parking vent areas off-site that bus people to the front gate. So
thanks for mentioning that.
That makes it super simple, and if I remember correctly, it's free.
It is free parking and shuttle. The parking lots are well marked up and down NASA 1 Parkway, as well as Highway 146. So there's lots of signage directing you to the parking areas and the free shuttle buses, which run back and forth virtually all day.
Which makes Keels and Wheels a better value for the weekend than an Astros game, a Rockets game, a Texans game, or any of the others, because you can't park for free at any of them.
Well, 2 of those aren't even in season now.
Well, they're all
I agree with
horrible. So, it's a great way to start off May of 2022 is come out to Keels and Wheels, look at the stunningly beautiful boats and the wonderful collection of cars, because your range of cars is going to cover both ends of the spectrum, because you're going to have the new electrics. And I'm assuming with that you're getting some help from the Tesla Club of Houston and the antique electrics, which are going to be kind of interesting to see.
Yeah, I think that'll be real interesting.
Yeah.
Cadillac in that.
I want to mention that how you buy tickets and or enter a car or boat is go to our website at keels-wheels.com. Ticket prices at the gate are $40. Online in advance, like through our website, is $30. Children 12 and under are $20. I'm sorry, 15 and under are $15, and 13 and under are $0. So you can go on our website and purchase tickets with your credit card, and if you're so inclined, you can open the entry section and enter a boat and or a car. We still have time to receive some of those entries.
And you still have all of those volunteers around the Lakewood Yacht Club that help you out every year, and we got to give those congratulations to all those fine folks that help you out, because to be honest with you, I don't think that you could pull it off without them.
No.
Well, that is a huge factor. I'm proud to say that of the major concours around the country, we are the only one whose all of the volunteers are members of the club that hosts the event. So when you stop and talk to the volunteer who, where are these kind of cars, or where are the restrooms, or whatever, you're talking to somebody who owns the ground you're standing on. And so it's their vested interest and their show, actually. So that makes it a little different. We've earned a reputation, which I'm proud of being the most hospitality-related event in the country. We're proud of that.
Well, I have to tell you that, when I do talk to the volunteers when we're out there, they're all so proud of what they're doing and the event that they help you put on every year. It's all kind of like one family that you've got going on out there.
Yes. And the funds are raised for Keels and Wheels for a couple of very specific charities.
The funds are raised with a dual purpose. One is to be able to afford to put on the show.
Right.
Now, the other is to support another event we have in the summer called Keels and Wheels Uncorked, which is a pure fundraiser for the two charities, which is the Lighthouse charity team and the Cole
Gordon Foundation. Right.
Yeah. Well, Bob, it's great to talk to you. As always, April 30th and May 1st is the only weekend for Keels and Wheels. It's a once-a-year event, and if you are a car or boat person or just a social hound, or maybe perhaps you like to go and see a country club that is absolutely stunningly beautiful and steeped in history, I would think that you would want to go to Keels and Wheels at the Lakewood Yacht Club down in Seabrook, Texas. Bob, it's great to talk to you. Keels-Wheels.com is the place to go to find out more information, and we look forward to seeing you when we come down there.
And we've posted a link on our Facebook page.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen, very much.
Thanks,
Thank
Bob.
you. It's good to talk to you. All right. Hey, if you'd like to get in touch with us, shoot us an email if you would, please. Our address is info@inwheeltime.com. Again, we'd like to welcome on board iHeartRadio and our new broadcasting partner.
Woo-hoo. Conrad's the broadcasting partner.
God, you need to let that go.
I'm telling you.
And I will tell you that iHeart.com, get the iHeart app on your phone, and you can listen to us 24/7 on the iHeart. Thanks.
I'm going to wake up at 2 in the morning and listen to it.
And okay. Never mind. Time now for the events calendar. Give him something else to do. Here's Conrad.
He just wrote all over it.
So tonight at 3 to 9 p.m. is Nifty 50s Cruise-In at Buckthorn Place in the Woodlands. Classic Car Cruise-In. There is a $10 entry fee. Then also tomorrow night is Freddy's Steak Burgers at 1960 in Eldridge, basically, and that's a cruise-in. There's no entry fee at all. And then on the 13th as well is from noon to 3 p.m. is Classics at the Courthouse. They can come see you in jail, Tom. At Grimes County Courthouse in Anderson, Texas. Classic only.
Where is Anderson, Texas?
That way.
Got it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, actually, I think it is that way.
It is.
It's a $25 entry fee.
Thanks a lot.
Freddy's Steak Burger is on the 16th, and that's in Katy off of Fry Road. Tonight, the Splendora car meet.
Yeah,
right.
Splendora is an open cruise, no fee. Also tonight is Saturday night Bass Head meet, and that's in Beaumont, Texas.
Bass Head.
Bass Head. Well, it's Beaumont, you know.
Bass Head.
But they had to put the B in front of it so it sounded better. Also tonight is the Brookshire Brothers Cruise In Montgomery, Texas, and the Wharton Cruise Night down in Wharton, Texas. And that's
wonderful.
6 p.m. till everybody goes home.
Wow.
Lots of stuff all around town.
Bass Head without the B.
Welcome, our heart listeners.
Yes, exactly. This is what you get. Time now for this hour's car review. Mr. Mars has a review of the Toyota Avalon Hybrid.
Yes, sir. I do. And
Wow.
I took this picture especially for Don. He loves those big grills.
Oh, God, that's so ugly. I just can't even imagine. It looks like one of those weird fish from the bottom of the sea that never see daylight.
The blowfish.
With the mouth that is overwhelmingly huge.
We're not supposed
And that
to
is
reference that
overwhelmingly
video.
huge.
Dude, is that attractive to you?
We're not referencing
Is that
videos.
attractive to you?
I like it.
You do. Seriously?
No.
It looks
He
like a
doesn't
snowblower.
He likes big front ends. He likes big front ends, and he cannot lie.
And
Michael.
on with the review.
So what we're talking about
Hope
here
your
is
mom's
the
not listening.
2022.
You do realize that Toyota is going to be listening to this review, and we've already dissed them about their front end on the Avalon, their high-end car.
Restart.
Jeff likes it. So we're talking about the 2022 Toyota Avalon Hybrid. Now, this is the 5th gen of the Avalon, and it is the hybrid model. And I was very surprised to learn that this is the final year of production for the Avalon.
Oh.
They're not going to make a 23 forward.
So, but they're still going to bring a full-size car. Are they going to bring the Crown to the United States?
Did not say. I haven't read that. I didn't see anything about what was replacing it, but I just found several references, Toyota and everybody else. This is the last one. So I was a little surprised to learn that because I thought that was one of their, by the time you look at some of their others, their top, not necessarily the top of the line, but it's their big, larger sedan. It's still classified as a midsize, though.
Mike, they don't sell any of them. You never see them. I knew somebody that bought a brand new one, and disliked it from the day that they got it.
Really?
Yeah. I did, and they wound up selling it.
Sized up from the Camry, though.
Yes, it is. It is. And so already, so you can't get the all-wheel drive for 22 in it, and there's a couple other things that you can't get that they've already dropped since they're going to drop the production of it. You can get the hybrid, though, in 3 different trim levels. You can get it in an XSE, an XLE, and a limited trim level once you get into that hybrid package. It is a 5-passenger vehicle. Obviously, they didn't make a lot of changes for 22 because it is going out. I will say I did like the vehicle. On the outside of it, it's got some basic lines on it. It looks like a lot of other vehicles that are in the market in that segment. You're going to find on it, it's got the adaptive cornering headlights, which I really like. The LED lighting all the way around. It rolls on some nice 18-inch aluminum alloy, chrome alloy wheels. When you get inside of it, it's pretty roomy. We had the premium leather seating. The front seats are heated and ventilated. We had the 8-inch center stack where we can monitor all our convenience controls. It had the bird's round view on it. We had the 10-inch heads-up display that was above the engine's power, the gauge pod. I really, really liked it. It was multicolored, had a lot of information on it. It's got a folding rear seat, 14-speaker audio system in it. And the other thing I really liked about this vehicle is it's got a wide mouth trunk opening. When you go to open it, it opens all the way up, and you're not hitting your head on it.
Kind of like that grill.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to make all this stuff go up on the front, because it is the hybrid, it's got a 2.5 liter on the gas engine side of it, and it's got a 215 combined horsepower equivalent to it. It's backed by an electronic CVT. They were very specific about putting the electronic CVT there, and I kind of thought they all were, but beside the point. So the EPA says you should be looking for like 43 in the city, 43 on the highway, 43 combined. I got 36.7 across the 238.3 miles that I drove.
That's pretty good.
And, well, I thought it was great. I did find it was a very comfortable driving vehicle, and when I sat in it, It was quiet, but it had more than adequate power with the hybrid system. It's not a sports sedan, even though it's got a few of those touches like the adaptive headlights and even the paddle
It's not built to
shifters
be
and
a
stuff.
sports sedan.
No.
It's a luxury sedan.
It is, but it seems to handle the road quite well as far as curves that you're normally going to find on the highway and stuff. It handles those very nicely. But again, not a sports car, so you don't have to deal with all that sports car ride. Now, the base trim price on this vehicle is $37,250. As price tested is $48,893. So it's a little pricey. And particularly when you go look at the some of the other competitors, like a Honda Accord hybrid, starts at $27,320.
But this is bigger than an Accord.
Whatever.
But it's in the same category.
Go ahead.
The Hyundai Sonata hybrid starts at $27,200. So it's a little more pricey than some of them. But I also happen to like it better than I like those other two.
That's good.
And Synergy Drive, they've proven that as a platform on the Prius for, 12, 14 years now?
Yeah.
I would like to sit down with the people at Toyota and go, okay, which ones of you hit the okay mark on approving that front grille?
Well, but if you look at some of the other products, I mean, they're all following that same pattern. It's like somebody's got that design, large grill design in their mind.
And there may be a purpose for it, though it could probably be a little
What
more
would the
aesthetically
purpose
designed.
be?
Well, the purpose of any grill is cooling.
Oh, but did you see the actual opening in the size of that monster? It's not very big.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's all fake stuff.
all style.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It's a marketing
because some of
thing.
them have got little vents and things on the sides over there. Well, they just ran the grill all the way across on this one instead of doing all that.
I just don't understand it. But there's a lot of things in life I don't understand.
Yep.
That's just
3 times.
clearly. Well,
didn't do
they
it.
didn't understand me, one or the other.
It's so true. Wow. But you have 2 wonderful daughters. One of them soon to be married.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
And you're taking off for that.
Maybe not. On the show?
Yeah.
I don't know. I might do the show.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think I'm not going to be able to do the show?
Because I figured your daughter's wedding was more important.
We should all wear
But
tuxedos or
But
something.
you know,
we
it doesn't
could,
go all
honor.
day. That's
All
going to
dress
happen
up.
in the evening. So
Yeah,
I think I'll be here that day.
I was in a wedding party one time. We wore the black tuxes with white tennis shoes. That was worked out well. with
Beaumont,
action.
Naderville.
Naderville.
Yep, that only.
White tennis shoes and the coveralls.
No coveralls. The bride said no to the coveralls.
Put the B in front of it to make it sound better.
The In Wheel Time Car Talk show is now part of the iHeart family, and I know that they are
Not
thrilled to have
anymore.
us. And we're available 24/7 at iHeart.com or through the iHeart app. Just look for In Wheel Time Car Talk. We still stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and InWheelTime.com. Podcasts available still from your favorite podcast provider, too. Heck, we're everywhere. The In Wheel Time Car Talk show continues right after this quick break.
Saturday, March 19th, 2022 is the premiere of the all-new Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise In, and you're invited. Tailpipes and Tacos kicks off a new seasonal format, and first up is the Spring Cruise In at the Lupi Tortilla in Katy, 8 to 11 a.m., Saturday, March 19th. Tailpipes and Tacos will award trophies for the best hot rod, best classic, and best modern classic, so make plans now. Tailpipes and Tacos is Houston's coolest cruise in, and this is where you'll enjoy seeing the best hot rods, show cars, classics, and resto mods, along with Lupi Tortilla breakfast tacos and adult beverages. There's no entry fee, and all cars will automatically compete for custom Lupi trophies and other prizes. It all happens at the Lupi Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy on the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of I-10. Get your ride ready for the all-new Spring Tailpipes and Tacos, Saturday, March 19th. It's going to be a huge car show, and spectators are welcome. The In Wheel Time Car Talk show will be there, too. Let's celebrate the arrival of spring and the return of Tailpipes and Tacos, Saturday morning, March 19th, 8 to 11 a.m. at the Lupi Tortilla in Katy. We'll see you then, weather permitting.
And by the way, speaking of which, that's next weekend for the In Wheel Time Tailpipes and Tacos dual-a-thon out there in the parking lot out in Katy. But I talked to Stan yesterday, and he says, Don, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it. I got to go make a run out to California. And he says, so you're in charge of judging the entries because there's going to be trophies and everything. And I'm going, well, I got a car show. Okay, sure, we'll do that too. So we're talking about how we were going to do all of that. And if Biff is listening to the show, Biff, we need your help. Biff. So at any rate, so that's next Saturday, Tailpipes and Tacos. Come on out and join us.
The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show is now part of the iHeart family. Now you'll have access to 24/7 Car Talk anytime you need a fix. Just download the iHeart Radio app and ask for In Wheel Time Car Talk, and there we are. Be sure to save us in your iHeart library for instant access. No matter where you are, you have the best Car Talk Show right on your PC, laptop, or mobile device and never have to worry about finding us again. Of course, you can always get access to our video and audio streams via InWheelTime.com and your favorite podcast channel, and all of this is free to you. From the iHeartRadio app, you'll not only hear our Saturday morning live show, but the best shows of the past, updated weekly. Never miss a minute of up-to-date new car reviews, pre-owned reviews, Conrad's Car Clinic, informative interviews, automotive news, and the most fun car talk show on the planet. Just download the iHeartRadio app, search for In Wheel Time Car Talk, save it to your library, and with a tap of the icon, you'll be in touch with your favorite Car Talk team. In Wheel Time Car Talk, streaming now on iHeart.com/In Wheel Time Car Talk. That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.